Guys, it's Jeff. Welcome back to our new gun owner series. In part 3, we're going to talk about concealed carry and home defense. I'm going to start out today with my everyday carry package. What I get up in the morning, what I put on, and what I take off at the end of the day. Here it is sitting right in front of you. So we have my Glock 45 with a Holosun EPS pistol mounted optic. That's the gun right there. It carries in a, right now, a Dark Star Gear, their new holster that just came out. I'm testing this thing out, and so far I really like it. Prior to this, KSG Lexington, that I still use quite frequently. Again, I'm just trying this out to see how I like it, and I like it quite well. So then I have my Benchmade knife, or excuse me, my Spyderco Paramilitary 2 knife. Just switched from my Benchmade, I forget. And the most important thing that I carry every day, yes, more important than the gun, my POM OC spray, pepper spray, whatever you want to call it. This is good stuff, and I can take it anywhere, and I'm not going anywhere without this, because we should have a less lethal option. If you go around the world looking like everything looks like nails, then you're going to be a hammer, and that's not really what we're looking to do. We need different ways to solve problems than just going straight to the gun. So the POM OC pepper spray, again, goes with me everywhere I go, every day. I don't go anywhere without this. It's highly effective. And check out our channel, because if you look hard enough, you might find a video of Craig getting sprayed with this and just how well it actually works. So really good stuff. This always goes with me. Flashlight, always going to be carrying a flashlight just in case I need that. It's going to be with me somewhere. And then because of what I do during the day, 2 extra magazines. Not paranoid. It's just for what I do, I like having the extra ammo in the magazines in case I need them. So I'm just gonna go through how I put this on every day. So one thing I didn't mention and you didn't see there is the core of the system, and that's the belt. So I have on a Next belt, Appendix Supreme, that I wear every day. It's a nice gun belt, very rigid, keeps everything where I need it to go. No sliding around, doesn't pull my pants down, because it's made for this, and that's what it's for. And the coolest thing about it, and you can see here, it's got a ratcheting system. So just a little button to push right here, and I can let it out. If I need to tighten it up, I just push it in, let it out. So if I'm sitting down in the car or whatever, that's very handy, and it's really easy to get on and off as well. So you don't forget the belt, the most important part. All right, so let's go through this just like I put it on every day. I'm gonna start with my holster. It's got the DCC clips on here. I'm gonna talk about that in just a minute because these are hard to get on, but I'm gonna talk about why that's important. So as I go through in the morning, first thing I do, get my holster exactly where I need it to go. Just like that. And then if I need to make any adjustments to it, I'm gonna go ahead and do that now before I go ahead and gun up. And I've got it pretty much where I want it, right there on my midline. Finger straight, point my gun in a safe direction, and I'm gonna carefully, slowly, reluctantly holster this gun with my finger straight and a full firing grip all the way into that holster. Now I talked about those DCC clips and how important they are. They're hard to get on because they're harder to get off. And that's the thing about holsters when it comes to the belt attachment and what's holding it on there. Anything that's easy to get off comes off easy. Don't forget that. And the last thing we want is our holster to come out with our gun if we're fighting for our lives, okay? So the ratcheting system on the belt comes into play now. I can tighten this up, let it out, whatever I need to do once I get the gun on, because now I've added, inches to my waistline there. So the next thing I'm gonna do, go with the spare magazines. So I use a little Blade Tech double mag pouch that conceals really well, even with a polo or whatever clothing I've got on. And it's real simple. It's a clip-on design with some very good clips that really lock into my belt right there that can't come off. And I like to run these spare magazines right here on my hip. I know exactly where they are. If I need to go to them, it's very easy for me to get that and get that magazine out and get it to work if I need it. So that's where the spare mags go. Next, put my knife on first. I like to carry mine strong side, and same with my palm spray. And I like to put it right there, right next to it. And then I love the flashlight right back here with an easy, nice draw if I need to get that thing out and light something up real quick, if the power goes out or whatever it might be. And then there you have it. I'm dressed, I'm ready to go out into the world, or like we're about to do right now, head up to the range and show you how this works.